I can learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl, you a little sweetie. Sweet like pearland, sweet like peach.
Hey babes, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a freaking hair review, you guys. And not just like any hair, girl, some Amazon hair, okay? Some Amazon hair, all right? Like, girl, can you believe it? Like, I'm still wearing some Amazon hair, girl. You know, back in the day, it used to be so taboo to like get hair from like AliExpress. Like, kid you not, if you guys remember that, when it was like such like a no-no to get hair from AliExpress, and if you wore AliExpress hair, like people would literally like dog you out. But little did people know, like all these hair vendors, they were ordering their hair from AliExpress and like selling it to you guys. So think about Amazon being the new AliExpress, where it's basically like a faux pas if you get like hair from Amazon. So the reason I decided to go on this quest of buying hair from vendors on Amazon is because of all of the problems that you tend to have with vendors from like buying hair from AliExpress. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually if you buy hair from AliExpress, you got to do a ton of research. And if somebody raves about it on YouTube, even though that YouTuber got a great batch of hair, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a great batch of hair. And I've had that issue before where I watched a YouTube video, I went and bought that doggone hair, and the hair was like a freaking disappointment. I noticed they had partnered with Kohl's, and basically if you look at a vendor's page, it will tell you if it's coming from an Amazon warehouse or if it's coming directly from the vendor. If I order from a vendor online, it's going to have to be from an Amazon warehouse, because if I get the hair, like say I open the hair and it's not true to length, or you know, it has a smell or anything else that can go wrong with hair, I can go directly to Kohl's and return the hair directly to a Kohl's, and they will ship it back to Amazon. So that is what basically led me to go on this little experiment of trying some Amazon hair. So the vendor I decided to go with, they don't have like an official like easy name to kind of like go off of. They have a very complicated name. So I'm going to put a picture of the vendor's name and everything like right here so you guys can actually see it. I ended up buying a 12, 14, and 16 inch bundle, and it was in natural black, and the cost for 3 bundles pre-tax was $46. So it doesn't tell me the total amount of orders that they have, but they do have 241 reviews, and they have about 4.5 stars. But people have different type of standards for hair. So somebody might get this same hair and be like, this is not no 4.5 star hair, and you got other people that may get this hair and be like, well, this hair is lit, is it, like, you know, all the above. So I am gonna let you guys know where I rank the hair at the end of this video, but let's go ahead and talk about the specs of this hair. So this is all I have left from the installation process. Like, this is the hair, this is it. I believe this is some 16 I got left over, but yeah, this is all I have left. I probably should have did like a pre-unboxing, because I had a lot going on and I did not have time to record that process. But this will be the first of many Amazon reviews, you guys, don't worry. Initially when I bought this hair, the texture of it was very soft, very silky right off the top. I did run into some issues with this hair. First off, it had like little red strings in it, and then another thing about this hair, it did have like white little lint balls in it. And the next thing about this hair is that it had a lot of split ends. So to know if your hair basically has split ends, all you have to do is have a fresh bundle. Well, this is not a fresh bundle, but have a fresh bundle in hand, and then you just do like this. And if you see like tons of like split ends, that instantly is going to irritate you, and that is something that's going to affect you in the installation process of this hair. Now, I already told you guys I ended up getting a 12, 14, 16. The thing about this hair is not full from the weft all the way through the tip. And what I mean is that you see how it's going to be thick here, but it starts to thin out when you get towards the end. That means you're basically going to have to cut the hair. Now, if you're going to do your hair like mine, and get like a blunt cut type of situation, then it's really not gonna bother you. Maybe true to length initially when you get it, but because of how the ends are, you're gonna have to cut it. So I did color this hair, but it wasn't anything drastic, as you guys can see. My natural hair color is more on the light brown side, so about a 4. So I decided to actually darken my hair and then of course like color the bundle. I took 3 boxes of Clairol in dark brown, and I took 1 box of Clairol in medium brown. I took those 4 boxes and I colored the 3 bundles, and then what I had left over, I used that to color the top half of my hair. When I rinsed the conditioner out this hair, and then I let it air dry for the most part, and then I ended up having to finish blow drying it when I went to get my hair done, I noticed that the hair had more split ends, and I'm like, oh my god, like the hair already had split ends when I got it, and then the color just like ate it up some more, and it had even more split ends. So as far as the curling process, I don't know if the hair holds curls, because clearly my hair is a blunt cut, so I'm not sure on that. And then the final thing I want to mention before we get into the installation process of this hair is that it doesn't burn / melt. I am going to show you guys the installation process of this hair. I recorded my homegirl basically doing my hair. I'm going to put her Instagram and everything right here. I mentioned her so many times in my videos. Her name is Sansere Coleman. If you are in Chicago and you're looking for a hairstylist, that is who does my hair. Yeah, look her up, book her, tell her I sent you, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and transition into the installation process of this hair, and we're gonna come back and we're going to wrap it up after she's done.
All I care about is money in the city that I'm from. I'm singing till I feel it, I'ma go until it's done. I don't need to say what's up, and my excuse is that I'm young and I'm only getting older. Somebody should've told you I'm on one. You know I'm on one, yeah. I said I'm on one. You know I'm on one, yeah. I'm lying, I'm on a few, don't you worry, this ain't you. Can we take this to your spot? I'm on a fiction number 2, cause I paused one. Oh, fuck it, I paused one. Okay. Oh yeah, ooh
you got a bunch of feelings that you don't show. I can tell certain people don't like me no more. New shit don't excite me no more. Guess they don't really make them like me no more. You can look me in my eyes and see I hate myself. Cause if y'all what I created, then I hate myself. But still, let them girls in and tell them all leave them cell phones on the table when we see them. I'm all day with it, man, AM to the PM. Niggas hating, I just what they was saying when they see them all.
All I care about is money and the city that I'm from. I'm singing till I feel it, I'ma go until it's done. I don't need to say what's up, and my excuse is that I'm young and I'm only getting older. Somebody should've told you I'm on one. You know I'm on one, yeah. I said I'm on one. You know I'm on one, yeah. I'm lying, I'm on a few, don't you worry, this ain't you. Can we take this to your spot? I'm on a fiction number 2, cause I popped one. Oh, fuck it, I popped one. Okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Same nigga that you knew way back when. You acting like it's somebody you don't know. Tell me how the fuck you supposed to stay friends when you got a bunch of feelings that you don't show. I can tell certain people don't like me no more. New shit don't excite me no more. Guess they don't really make them like me no more. You can look me in my eyes and see.
Alright guys, so we are back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little installation process of her doing my hair. If you guys actually love me incorporating, you know, the hair review with her installing it, please let me know in the comments below. I actually think that's pretty good when people do that. Yes, I love to hear you talk about it, but I want to see them put it in as well. Now, if you notice, like from the installation process, I did have to blow dry the hair, but when she pulled like the track apart, I don't know if you noticed, but that hair just had that hair, like towards the end, it was just so thin. It was just so thin towards the end. But like I said, it doesn't make a difference if you're getting a blunt cut. All right, it doesn't make a difference. But if you want to keep that hair true to length, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to get that hair cut, layered or something, because it's just not gonna work. If I had to rank this Amazon hair based off of everything that I talked about, I would give it a solid 3. I really think it's good for if you're looking for a quick weave type of situation. Everybody doesn't want to get super cheap beauty supply hair that starts to tangle up in the back and in the nape area. Like, no, I'd rather just buy some cheap weave that don't do that. So I will leave the link to this hair in my description box below if you guys do decide to purchase it. It's a really great deal, especially if you're on a strict budget. So if you guys enjoyed this review on this Amazon hair vendor, then definitely let me know below. I will be doing more reviews like this because I think it's pretty fun to discover hair vendors on Amazon. Also, if you have tried this vendor, please let me know your experience as well. I mean, clearly this is my first time, and you know, my experience was pretty decent. But yeah, you guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.